In a quiet little town, nestled amongst whispering trees and cobblestone streets, stood a weathered old house. This was Elizabeth's home. At 68, her world had grown smaller and quieter. Her husband had passed years ago, and her beloved dog, Max, had crossed the Rainbow Bridge 3 years prior, leaving a silence that echoed louder than any noise. The large backyard, once filled with laughter and the happy barks of a furry friend, now lay still. Her only company was the gentle creak of the floorboards and the memories that danced in the dust motes. One crisp autumn afternoon, Elizabeth, leaning on her trusty walking stick, made her way back from the grocery store. Her bag was light, just enough for one. As she turned the corner onto her street, she heard a commotion. A group of young children were gathered, their laughter sharp and unkind. They were throwing stones at a small, cowering figure huddled by a fence. It was a stray dog, its fur matted and its body trembling with fear. Elizabeth's heart ached. She remembered the unconditional love of her Max, the warmth of his fur, the loyalty in his eyes. Without a second thought, she shuffled over as fast as her legs would carry her. Now, children," she said, her voice gentle but firm. "That's no way to treat a living creature." The children, startled by her sudden appearance, scattered like leaves in the wind. The dog, still shaking, looked up at her with wide, fearful eyes. Elizabeth slowly knelt down, a difficult task for her old knees. She reached into her grocery bag and pulled out the loaf of bread she had just bought for herself. She broke off a piece and held it out. "Here you go, little one," she whispered. The dog hesitated, then cautiously crept forward, sniffing the air before gently taking the bread from her hand. From that day on, a new routine began. Every day, the dog would be waiting for her by the old fence. Elizabeth named him Buddy. Soon, he wasn't just waiting by the fence, he was following her home, his tail giving a hopeful little wag. One rainy evening, Elizabeth couldn't bear to see him shivering outside. She opened her door wide. "Come on in, Buddy," she said. And he did. The old house was no longer silent. It was filled with the soft patter of paws on the wooden floor, and the happy thumps of a wagging tail. Buddy filled the empty spaces in Elizabeth's home and her heart. They spent their days together in the garden, Elizabeth tending to her flowers. While Buddy chased butterflies, he was her shadow, her confidant, and her most loyal friend. Elizabeth had found a family again, proving that sometimes the most beautiful friendships are found when we least expect them. And that a little bit of kindness can change a life, or in this case, two. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more content just like this. See you next time.